In one of the videos a while back, when I released this Nazi zombie or the Nacht Der Untoten map, uh, I pointed out that we will not be using it until video 145. Well, we are now past 145. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some very basic setup and changes to this map. For example, I have to redo that little flattening out of that area. And if any other areas come up like that, which I do not see, uh, so I want to go ahead and do that real quick and show you some basic setup things that we're going to be doing. So let me go ahead and just alter the landscape real quick. Just back up so I can see it. That looks okay. Good enough. That's not really bleeding in. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go back to select mode and we're going to add that door here that we created several videos ago. So that location should be under maps, Nazi zombies, map 1 assets, first door. Nope, that's the skeletal mesh. It's under blueprint, usables, and our BP barricade. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate and move that into place. Let's see, to be there a little farther. A little farther. Okay, a little farther. I'd say that's good. And height-wise, I'm going to go down just a hair by about 1 unit. Or make that 2. Yeah, just get rid of that gap. So we have our door in place. Let me confirm that it's still working, which it is. Okay. And the other thing that you're probably going to have to do is go to World Settings, set the game mode to BP Nazi Zombie Game Mode. Now, if your map crashes whenever you try to play it, the reason for that would be there are no zombie spawns. So for example, I have this Nazi zombie spawn point right here and a player spawn point. And if you're using the Nazi zombie game mode, you have to, we currently have it set up to where we're not doing any checks for the spawning. So you're going to have a crash if you try to play it without having any spawn points down. So go ahead and place down a spawn point for the zombie and the player. Those were in C++, World of War, Public, Nazi Zombie, Game, Player Spawn Point, and Zombie Spawn Point. So you have both of those now in place. And the only other thing I want to do is I want to move. So go to Nazi Zombies, map 1, map 1 assets. This first door, what I want to do is I want to click and drag it into the Nacht Der Untoten folder. And drag, get from here into Bibles. So there we have our first door. Which I don't know why I still have that, but that's not a big deal. That can just be ignored. Yeah, there's the materials. Yeah, okay. So we now have everything in place. We have our door placed down. You should hopefully have the game from not crashing via these 2 spawn points. And that is it. So now we can continue on with the tutorials and we will be continuing with using this map. So I will see you in the next one.